Hello. So today I'm going to take a little bit of a tip from yoga and maybe a little bit of um, counseling as well. Uh, a lot of people who have tinnitus also have a problem with thinking about it too much. And then the result is their thoughts are so out of control and they can't stop thinking uh, these thoughts. My tinnitus is never going to go away. It's so loud. It's getting worse and worse. All these things. So I thought I would tell you a little story about a neighbor of mine. Um, she has been inside all this time because of the coronavirus, and she's scared to go out. And she's been taking more and more drugs to help with anxiety. And she had to wait some time to get insurance, so she couldn't see a psychiatrist. And then she finally got insurance, and the they said, well, you're going to have to wait a long time, and maybe you can only get one therapy session like once a month, or wait. She has to wait 3 weeks, I think. And then she finally got a therapy session, and they prescribed her 3 more drugs in addition to the 2 she's already taking. So this is not any kind of therapy that's going to go anywhere if all she's going to do is take drugs. Yeah. So it seems I have become my neighbor's counselor. I'm not a professional counselor, but she needs some help, and there are not enough counselors available because so many people are losing their minds during this COVID. I was one of them, so I can empathize with her. So what I wanted to say though is just repeat a little bit what I was telling her is we have to be able to catch when we're thinking a certain way and change it. Catch it and change it. Catch it. And so we have to start with the belief that we can change our thoughts. So oftentimes we get in a pattern where we're always repeating thoughts. And this is the human condition. Everybody on this planet has thinking patterns. But something like tinnitus can create a really bad thinking pattern. Oh, and it doesn't have to be that way, though. We can catch it and say, no, I'm not going to say that my tinnitus is bad. No, I'm not going to say it's loud. No, I'm not going to say it's getting worse. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it around. It's getting better. I feel good. It's not loud. I can do anything I want to. I'm going to change my thinking pattern. And by changing our thoughts, the reality can literally change with tinnitus. And but it's going to take practice. That's why I said yoga at the beginning of the video. Whatever you practice becomes your pattern. And if you're having a lot of trouble, you maybe have been practicing over and over, saying, "It's terrible. It's loud. I can't stand it. I can't sleep." All these things, right? And you're practicing anytime you're thinking, saying these things. So the way to change it is called spaced repetition. There's a person named Bob Proctor that talks about this. Spaced repetition just means every hour, every 2 hours, where you just set the schedule, and you are gonna flip that new program on, and you're gonna say, I don't mind my tinnitus. I feel great, and I can do anything I want to. It's not loud. I don't even notice it sometimes, and I'm noticing it less and less. All these positive statements. It actually works because the negative statements are also work very well too. So, and my neighbor is just a great example. I mean, I hear her repeat over and over again, I can't stop thinking these thoughts. But then I prove to her that she can. I tell her, and I got her to laugh and have a good time. I say, see, you're thinking different now, aren't you? Right? And she said, well, yeah, I guess I am. So I'd like to convince you too that the patterns that you have and your thinking can be changed, but you're going to have to practice with spaced repetition, you know? So that's my message for today is start with catch your thoughts and change them, and spaced repetition, and you can get better at managing this tinnitus, and hopefully soon it'll just be something you hardly even think about anymore. You're just going about your life again. So good luck.